Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and I figured we go over this real quick because it is pretty important. As many of you know, gems got nerfed extremely hard earlier today by about 76%. So here is Sirian, the main developer of the game, basically just coming in with some stuff and basically helping to fix everything and just making some additional modifications and kind of going over what their path is going to be after they've looked over it some more. So the first point, more gems. We hear you on this. Personally, I was never a fan of the removal of this many gems either, but matters of the economy are not simply decided by one person. As of next week, we'll be adding some more gems back into blue guild tasks to replace those keys we added. So approximately 250 more gems you can get each week, which is almost more than double what they had. They reduced it all the way to 140. So assuming it's exactly 250, which by his words, it seems like it'll be slightly off from that. But let's just say it's exactly 250. Then that would end up being 390 gems per week. Then still a reduction, but we're also still getting the other gem increase and stuff like that. So still a lot better than what it was before. Pretty sure I'm still going to be leaving my guild task minimum lower, just so it's fully back to where it was before, essentially. So if you're only doing level 3 guild sentinels, if you're already doing level 4 or 5, you'd still pretty much be gaining the same amount of gems as you always were. You could basically just see it as your sentinels are now lower as a result of this. Just to be clear, we can't put gems back into legendary tasks, as allowing ungated numbers of gems into the game like that harms the economy, especially with gold more freely available and 4 times speed. So yeah, that was something I was wondering on, and I was checking with that, but yeah, there definitely is not any gems within the legendary tasks. They buffed up one table and they nerfed the other 2, and one of the things that they did nerf was the complete removal of gems from them. But there still is the means of gaining gems through things like gold keys as well, so there still can be essentially infinite gems. It just takes a lot longer to obtain them than before. AI issues. We spent quite a large part of yesterday examining the AI and gem drops in the new client. It should be almost identical to the previous client, although it's a separate code base, not originally by us, so it takes some time to work through. We're going to continue looking at this. We'll likely adjust some luck settings for the AI over the next couple of days to try to lower the AI luck even further and see if that happens. That's mainly as a result of mainly just the AI being a lot different, particularly for PC mobile players. Everyone on console probably notices almost no difference at all. Actually, you guys haven't even gotten the patch yet. I believe it's coming to you guys tomorrow. But the AI will almost be unaffected. I mean, the console will almost be unaffected. It's mainly PC mobile because it's completely different than what it was before. But they are going to be looking at it, tweaking, and going from there. And now Dungeons and Diamonds. Here's one of the bigger ones as well. Quite a few of you didn't like the 50% chance of diamonds in dungeons. We're going to raise that to 100% chance. So they did it. We did it, guys. We got it to 100%. So now you will not have a luck-based dungeon anymore. They're going to be changing it soon to 100% each day. Of course, that likely means they're going to be lowering it to a 5-5-10, but that's perfectly fine. Having a 100% chance to gain 20 diamonds every single day is much better than a bunch of random percent chances. Even though there's a chance that we won't be able to get the higher amount, it will guarantee that you get the same amount every single day. So overall, I absolutely love that, and it's basically what everyone was requesting for. And reduce the number, yeah, and he's just saying that he's reducing the diamonds. It's most likely going to be 5-5-10, I can almost guarantee. If they do it relative to the ratio, that's exactly what it's going to be. If they could make it a little bit higher, that'd be cool too. Maybe they'll do like a 5-10-15 or something, we'll have to see. Summoning stones. We had actually always planned to do something cooler with these by allowing you to target certain troops on certain weeks. That's still in the pipeline, though I don't have an ETA for it yet. We'll likely have a rotating group of 8 troops each week that you can target with the stones to help you pull the troops you need. So essentially what this will end up being is, I guess, almost like another little form of crafting, kind of, where you'll use the summoning stones. Not quite sure if it'll go down to common or rares, because I know that was one thing that the current system is missing right now. It's literally impossible to craft commons or rares. There's no way within the crafting system to obtain them. And the drops that you do get from those little summoning stones currently are just completely random. They're basically just a gem key focused on a specific color. So by this, it looks like they are going to be changing it in the future to make it more focused. As this current moment in time, I wouldn't really bother with summoning stones, especially with this being said. There's really no point in spending on them because they're probably going to be better after they make these changes. Of course, he has no clue when they're going to get that live. Probably be a patch or two before we even see that, but you'll definitely want to probably save until then because current summoning stones are not really worth doing. And crafting mythics and legendaries. We're currently examining both adding a few more mythics and legendaries to choose from each week and giving you a sneak peek of the upcoming week's mythics and legendaries as well. So it does rotate every week? I thought the mythics weren't. Okay, whatever. Well, apparently they do rotate every week, so I was right the first time with that. Once again, no ETA on this, but yeah. So essentially what they're saying with this is they're going to be adding a few more, because right now it's very, very few. There's only 4 legends that come in every single week. I believe there's like, what, 80 legends in the game or something? Some kind of really large number. And it would take forever for them to actually rotate. So they are going to be adding more of them each week. And they'll have the ability to see what the following week is eventually. So that would allow you to determine if you want to craft something on one week, or maybe save for the following week when a better troop will be available. But anyways, that's everything that Sirian has to say about the most recent changes that have occurred. This is definitely nice. It's not a full repair, but it's repair enough that I think it will be adequate for now. There's likely going to be even more methods in the future that will be able to accumulate gems too. Who knows, maybe they'll add another minigame and stuff like that. They're starting to run to the point where they're probably not going to be doing any more kingdoms soon. So once they reach that point, they will probably be developing more of the bug fixes and stuff like that. But yeah, this is currently everything we have as the announcement kind of all the stuff that happened earlier today. So hopefully everything goes off well. The main thing I was really actually hyped for, probably even more so than the gems itself, was actually just fixing of the dungeons. The fact that it's now a static amount, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Since before, of course, you could get 0 on a given day, and there were some people getting like 2-3 days in a row, 0 diamonds, which was absolutely soul-crushing. But, or should I say diamond-crushing? But anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Still have any other questions, feel free to leave in the comment section below, and I'll keep you guys updated when anything else happens to change. See you then.